Welcome everyone. I'm sorry that I've not gotten back to those guys that have got issues with their ALX project, and I promise that I'm going to fix it. Alright, so I've been busy. Okay, so in this video I'm going to try all my best to make sure I fix that issue. Alright, so if you are getting this video very late, I'm sorry for that. Alright, so I'm going to do a lot of technical stuff here because I am going to find every means, alright, to make sure I solve that stuff because I encounter some errors while trying to work out the project. Alright, so the first thing here is that you can see I couldn't actually push my the project to my Git repository. Alright, so you can see that I have this repository created here. So I'll go ahead. Some of you are asking me how to create GitHub token. Alright, so this is how you do that. You go to the right side of your browser. I don't know if you're using your phone, just go to where you have your profile and click. Alright, then click settings as well. When you click settings, you scroll down and then go to developer settings. If you've done that, now click on this personal access token. Alright, I used this. I don't know if that's why I'm getting error, but let's try this and see. Let's try the classic. I just hope it is free. Alright, so classic token classic generates new token, and then for this, alright, I'm going to name it ALS. Oh, my password. You can enter your password if it prompts you. Okay, so the name of the token, I'll call it ALS token. Alright, and it says it will expire in 30 days. Alright, I had token created, but I actually want to create new one because the one I did initially, you guys can see that it gave me some errors. Alright, so this, if you want, you can check everything. Alright, then generate token. So this token, I'm going to copy it and paste it. I'm going to use sticky notes. Alright, it's wasting my time. Let me use Notepad instead. Alright, I want to make sure that this is not bold. Okay, you might not need to worry about this, but for my laptop, okay, so this is my token. Okay, we're going to be using it, so I will drag it down. Now let's get back to ALX. Now if you are watching this tutorial, I have a lot of things going on GitHub. On my YouTube channel, I have a lot of tutorials you can watch as a developer and as ALX student as well. you can see I have a lot of things going on here, so you can even study. So you can see, follow it. This was the video I made initially. Alright, so make sure you subscribe, as you can see that I'm dedicated to making videos on ALX tax. Alright, so check that out. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to battle out these questions for those of you that were unable to solve it due to the errors I had. Okay, so now what next? Even if you've done it before, just follow me. Okay, what I want to do now is to where am I? Let me get back to the alright, cool. Let's this not clickable. Let's follow the steps. Okay, create an account on GitHub. Yes, we have that already. Okay, create an account on GitHub. If you don't have that, if you don't have one already, create a personal access token, which I have done. Okay, then step 2 says update your profile on intranet. Okay, so if this is your first time of having GitHub account, and that means you have to update your intranet. But if you have your intranet account set up with your GitHub username, then this is not for you. Okay, alright, now using the graphic interface of GitHub website, create your first repository. Okay, it is simple. Just go to GitHub repository, click on this button and new repository, and it will ask you to fill up the necessary information. You can follow it from here. Alright, you can also see this graphic showing you what you needed to do. Okay, but I've done that already. So step 5 or step 4, open the sandbox. On the intranet, under tags, click on get sandbox. On the intranet, so let's get this is our intranet. So this is what we are asked to do. Alright, but we'll get to that. We'll come back there. But let's see. Okay, so once we click this, then step 5 says clone your repository. Okay, and to clone the repository, we need to do this. When we are at the root, then we do git clone https my token here and your token. Don't include this. Okay, don't include this. Just have your token here, and you must make sure you don't make mistake in your token and your username, your GitHub username. I'm going to show you in a bit. Alright, since I've copied my token, I can go here like this. I want to show you what your GitHub username looks like. This is my GitHub username. Alright, this is my GitHub username. You can follow me on GitHub also if you want, but essentially follow me on YouTube. Click notification button and like the videos so I will be able to reach out to you with some help on ALX. Alright, having said that, now let's get to work. Now let's do get sandbox and then web term. Alright, so the battleground has been drawn. So I'm going to delete the former folder I had there. Okay, reason being that I've worked these things before, just that I had error. Alright, so for me to see things that are there, I will need to do ls and I'll cd into that folder called als precourse. If you want to delete it also, you can. Alright, but since I want to delete, I don't need to cd. I'm just going to delete it. rm it is allowed to Google, right? And that's the life of a developer, how to delete a non-empty folder. In Linux. So I'm going to do rmdir and the name of the folder. I'm going to use the rm-r command to remove non-empty folder. Okay, so and this is what I will do. Where's my terminal? Not this. Alright, so rm sorry, let me check it well. rm-r, okay, rm-r, then the name of the folder is alx-precourse. Let's see if we've deleted it successfully. Again, ls, so it's deleted. So now I'm going to clone the GitHub repository afresh. I'm searching for my GitHub repository here, so I will get this. Alright, I'll get this. Then what are we told? We are told that for us to clone, we need to do git clone https our token like that. I'm going to do git clone https. All right, permit me to go on and on checking so I don't make mistake. So my token here, my token here. So just bring up, click on the notepad. So okay, this is what I will do. I will drag this, okay, and also drag this. So like this, make sure you arrange it. Now here is a space for us to type our token uninterrupted. Okay, HTTP underscore small v, capital V, capital H, capital Q, E, capital Q, capital B, capital A, lower a, lower t, lower s, lower f. Don't follow my, you can't follow my token. You have your token, all right? So do what your token says. Type in your token. Capital P, capital C, capital J, N, D. This is 1, right? This is C, this 7, Z, Z, R, K, G, E, K, R, 4, R, I, J, 2, S. So hopefully then at okay, let's go back and check. Let's okay, so at github.com, and this is my username, the name of the project .git. Alright, so if everything is fine, I should be able to clone the empty repo. Alright, nice. I've cloned it. So I'm going to cd into ALX pre underscore course. Alright, so we are there. Let's go back. Now that we've cloned this, and of course we saw this message, so we are good. Step 6, create the readme.md and push the notification, push the modification. Okay, so I've cd. Now we'll create this readme.md. Let me copy this. with the content, my first readme. All right. So I'm going to do, is it possible to copy this? Let me see. Sometimes these stuffs don't allow one to copy. Let's see. You see, I can't copy. But anyways, I'm going to do that. I'm going to type it out. Echo my first readme. All right. My first readme. Okay. Dot md. Okay, that's good. So if I do cat readme.md, it should be there. I will not do. If you want, you can do it. All right. I'm sure it has been created. So in order to save time, so let's do now say update your Git identity. All right. Update your Git identity. You need to do git config global username.email. All right. Let's see. Git config -- global. All right. Git config -- global user. All right, -- global username.email. Then to enter my email here, rad@gmail.com. Oh, these are the silly mistakes that one will be making. Ensure this is dot. All right, so I go press enter. So this is done. Now git config -- global, and let me see, user.name. Name. Then enter my username. Right, successful also. Then I'll now do git add. Git add was okay, it's written here, so I'm just going to do that. Git add. All right. Okay, so git add, we've done that. So git commit -m, my first commit. Git commit -m. my first commit. Enter. Okay, looks like it's going fine. So now git push. Git push. Wow, it's done. We've done that. So go back to ALX and then we'll say check code. So this is supposed to pass correctly now. Why is it taking much time? Let's give it some time. Let's check it again. Come on, what's wrong with this? So guys, I had to leave some of my stuff to make sure I face this because a lot of guys have been reaching out to me on this. I hope it's solved now. What the heck is this? Why is it taking time? If it's not going to pass, let it not pass. Let it just. But of course, it's supposed to pass. What? What's this? Missing readme.md. Why? No. Can't tell me this. No. Let's do ls and cat readme.md. Come on, this is it now. So what's going on? What's going on here? Cat readme.md gave this. and mine also gave that. So what have we done wrong here? Huh? Oh no, I don't understand. Don't understand. Let's still check the code. Let's check the code. Git status. That's already been pushed. So why? Let's check. I don't believe this. No, not this. This. Yeah. Come on, man. I will tell me this. I'm pretty sure of what I'm doing. Alright, so I think guys it should be the former one I checked. Okay, so it took time to synchronize because I'm damn sure that I did it correctly now. Okay, so this is done. Let's go for number one. Say create a new repository called git 001 git in your this repo. Make sure you include non-empty readme .md in your directory. At the root of your repository this, and in the directory this. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have to create this directory or folder. Then in that folder they said include non-empty readme.md in your directory. So it should be non-empty. Alright, so that means, let's see, let's clear this terminal. Alright, so mkdir to create that folder 0 0 1 dash git. This should create the folder. If I ls, we'll have this. Okay, then I'll cd into this. dash git, and then echo. I believe it's the way I did this particular one. Echo my first readme and push it to this file. Okay, so echo my second, I can call it my second readme, and it will enter here .md. Let's see. If I ls, I have this, and if I think it's not empty. If I do cat readme.md, okay, I have my second readme there. So let's go there. Right, I think that's all. Let's do commit and add. Git add. Now if you don't add and commit, it will not see the changes. Git commit -m, and we can call it now. We're not giving the name for our commit message, so we can push so let's go and see if it will check. Alright, cool. Alright, we are good. We are passing it. We are passing it, right, guys? Let's go on. For the moment, we have empty. We have an empty project directory containing only readme.md. Yes, which is true. It is time to code. Inside this, create this directory as a root of your project. At the root of your project. Okay. Inside this, not this, inside this folder, not inside this ALX precourse. They say we should create this file, create this directory at the root of your project. Okay, now in order to get some tips, this is, you can look at that, please. Okay, look at this. You see, this is the GitHub repository. This is the directory or the folder, and these are the files. Now this file, this is a file, and it's inside this folder. This file is inside this folder. This file is inside this folder, like that, and so on. So that means we will create this folder and then all these files will enter to the each of the folder. Let's see, create a file bash this with these 2 lines of code. Okay, let's try. Now, if you remember, we are already in this folder. So now to create these directories, first one is bash. So we'll make dir bash, okay, and make dir c. Created. Make dir js. Created. Alright. Then it now says we should create these empty files. Create these empty files. So how do we create these empty files now? This, we need to enter the C, into cd into C, and then touch. This is how you create a file. C underscore is underscore function func.c C underscore is underscore fun dot what dot c. Yes, we have it. So let's go out of C and then cd into what? Into C, into JS, sorry. cd into JS, and then we'll touch as create the file. It's called main.js, and then what else, and also index.js. I can do my up arrow and type index.js. Okay, 2 files inside JS. So what else? And I'll say create a file ALX with these 2 lines of code. So that means I'm going to come out of JS, but let me clear this screen. I'm out of JS. I'm cd into bash, cd into bash, then now cd into bash. I'm going to create a file called ALX. So I'll touch ALX, with these two files. With these two files, echo and vi. Okay, so this is to be able to enter these files. Okay, so what I did is to enter vi and press enter in case you don't know what I did. So hash exclamation I'm trying to type this slash bash no slash bin slash bash and then echo ls no all in uppercase. Alright, so having done that, I'm going to do, guys, sorry guys for the noise. I'm going to do q link this type as okay, this is what it says, that I should press escape key, type q column w and hit enter. So escape, type escape, qw and hit enter key. So this Okay, instead of using this, I guess I can simply do something else. And cd into bash. Yes. Cd into bash. Okay, sorry, I have to cd into this first, then cd into bash, then yes, I can achieve that with echo. I'm trying to type this. Into ALX, okay? ALX. Press enter. Yes, I got that in. Now do my up arrow. You can type that as well. Okay. So I'm going to do echo this. This ALX into ALXT. Wow, this is okay. Create a file bash school with these lines of code. Okay, so what I will do, instead of, can just have it directly. Just watch what I will do. School, right? And then this into school. This, right? Then slash bash into school. So we can get it done like this. If this file is not there, it will create it inside this bash. Okay, so correct. Then echo what's that? Echo school. Okay, yes. Echo school. Like this. So I hope you guys are following, right? So let's add all the changes by doing git add. Cool. Then commit your changes by doing this. They say commit message should be starting to code today, so cool. So git commit -m. What's the commit message again? Starting to code today, so cool. Starting to code today. What? Oh my goodness. That's to mess up my git commit -m. Starting to code. Why is this thing shifting, for goodness sake? Git commit -m. Starting to code. Today. So cool. Okay, it went. So git push. So wow, this is so much. Let's check and see. Oh. Wow. Come on. SCLS. Alright, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to make this one and push it, and I'll run through this order. I think we are left with 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Right.